Woody is finally finished, and here is the story. I don't have enough. I wish I had a camera inside Woody's car.
Max? Woody, it's an emergency now. Should I give it to the maniac? It's an emergency. You saw what Ronan Farrow did. I told Annette Insdorf, Woody is Annette. Woody is Marie Antoinette, and he's waiting for. I told Annette Insdorf that you say let him eat cake. It's an emergency now. All right, here, John. Should I give it to you, John?
See you later. Hyperventilating.
Are you alright? Now that it's too late, let's walk here. Now, what is going on right now? What did you catch?
I caught him. I caught him coming out.
How you doing?
Fuchs is back, huh? Fuchs is back.
Okay. Woody has got his driver and the doorman, and Woody lets them know if he's in the mood. Should they send me away, or does he want to listen to me talk? So Woody is always smiling. Now, you don't see Woody's face, so I'm talking to him, and they are looking at him, and when you see how they are smiling, the driver and doorman, you can just see that Woody's happy.
Max? Woody, it's an emergency now. Should I give it to the maniac? It's an emergency. You saw what Ronan Farrow did. I told Annette Insdorf, Woody is Annette. Woody is Marie Antoinette, and he's waiting for. I told Annette Insdorf that you say let him eat cake. It's an emergency now. All right, here, John. Should I give it to you, John?
See you later. Hyperventilating.
That he likes what I'm saying. All right, so I called him Marie Antoinette, and all right. So what happened? How did Woody just say let him eat cake? Ever since 2014, how did he just mess up and lose because he's Marie Antoinette? Okay, I gave Woody the paper. Of course, I'm always answering all the questions that Woody's team never answers. So Farrow's, they always link to Vanity Fair, to their leader, Maury North, and all the rest of the media do, because Maury North is the queen. And Woody's team, they never answer the questions, and they always think they'll get away with it, and I always do. I always give them these papers. I give one to Woody's sidekick. Excuse me. At least he looks at the paper. You can see that you can see the window. He puts the paper up to the window of the car. Now, the sidekick, he gets in, but you don't see his face. He's John Domanian, and he's always in Woody's car, always in Woody's movies, always a cameo. Ever since Annie Hall, when he told Woody this cocaine is expensive, and Woody sneezed, and the coke flew into the air. And so John Domanian, okay, so let's see. This was at the end of November, after Ronan had a big hit with Harvey Weinstein. But last year, I told Woody that if he's not interested in my work, that I'll just resign. And he said, okay, because it looks bad for me.
All right, here you go. Just ask him nice and don't attack him. Don't. Just say, sir, stay at a distance.
Right.
Yeah, stay back. I gotta watch you, because I don't talk and you make me nervous. Stand back.
Yes.
Stand back.
I do.
Don't fucking bum rush the car.
Yes. Okay.
Stay back.
Woody, if you say I shouldn't come back and talk to anyone, I won't come back. Whatever you say.
Okay, because it looks bad for me.
Okay, and the media will not harass you. Oh, can I give John Domanian this? This is my masterpiece.
Woody thought that I rocked the boat. He doesn't know that it already sunk. Okay, now, last October is the film festival, and there is a sidekick, and finally he's scared of Ronan. And he says that little shit had a big hit with Harvey Weinstein.
And the most famous of all the famous people tonight is the actor of all of Woody Allen's movies.
Yeah.
John
How are you?
But you know that they canceled the red carpet. You know that Amazon will throw him off. You know what Ronan Farrow did. And now you know that I was right.
Yeah.
That little
You're
shit.
always right.
And Woody won't listen and won't correct the court case. And the Ronan Farrow has now got, and every critic is going to write a review of the movie. They're going to.
Yeah. We're going to have cap. I'll see you, sweetheart. All right.
Good night.
And before that, I talked to a sidekick, and he was just laughing. He wasn't scared of anything. He was just Antoinette. He was just laughing, and he told me that Woody's PR would never be interested in my work, but Woody just likes that I'm a good guy. Now what? What kind of good guy? If you don't like my work,
He was just being polite, but
I don't know what to tell you about that. I really don't.
because you gave me an enthusiastic,
Because
but
you're a good guy. That's
only
all.
because I'm a good guy. But you would say that there's no chance that Leslie Dart will be interested because she hasn't answered him. But no, there's no chance.
No chance.
Well, thank you so much, and I won't have to take your time again because now I know it's definitive. Thank you, Mr. Dominion.
yes, you're dumb, but you're funny. Funny how? How? Do I amuse you? Okay, all right. I cannot do Joe Pesci. Woody is reclusive. He doesn't want anybody to bother him. How am I a good guy? That's what Joe Pesci wanted to know. Funny how? How? Okay. All right. He doesn't want my work. Now, Ronan went on Colbert, and Colbert said, "Hey, okay, you did a great job with Harvey Weinstein. What about Woody Allen?" And Ronan said, "Oh, I never thought of that because I just got an assignment, and what do I know?" All right, so Ronan used to be called the king of humble brag, the way he's always a fraud, and now they just say, Ronan, he believes his sister, Dylan. So they have no idea of the agenda that Ronan and Mia had all the years before it was Dylan, what they used to always tweet about Sunni and their agenda. And well, okay, so Colbert promised Ronan that he'll be on his side. Colbert broke his word, and he put on this show Kate Winslet and Timberlake. So Woody has, so I have to give a name to every character: sidekick, driver, doorman. Now Woody has mouthpiece. Now it's true that he has a lawyer, but he has a mouthpiece who is still defending him, still writing the whole time from 2014. Now he is Larry David's director, and his wife, Linda Bates, was an actress on Curb. So she wrote me the email that her husband won't talk anymore. It was just one time in the Daily Beast, and he's done. And that Woody doesn't care what the world thinks, because Woody is Antoinette. Woody doesn't care, and her husband is done. Well, he wrote the first time in the Daily Beast, and he got attacked, and the Independent UK wrote, "Don't ask him about Woody Allen. He will not talk anymore." All right. So his wife wrote me the same thing, that he won't talk. And in 2016, Ronan had a big hit at the time of Cafe Society, and Mouthpiece came out of retirement and he answered, but he can't get people to someone to publish. Hollywood Reporter said, no, he's just obfuscating. I'm not going to publish Mouthpiece. He's not answering the questions. Well, you will see that all the years I said just answer the questions. I told all of Team Woody, just answer the questions in Vanity Fair. They just fact check them. And you will, how was it documented? You will see that last April I did my YouTube, and I said that a Mouthpiece is got to answer Vanity Fair. Well, now Dylan writes. Now, when Dylan first wrote in the New York Times, that was the first salvo. Woody answered in the New York Times, and then Dylan answered him in Hollywood Reporter. Now Dylan goes to L.A. Times, and now Mouthpiece answers Dylan. So Mouthpiece, who is Larry David's director, so he says, what do you mean that Woody was in therapy for inappropriate behavior? Now, you're supposed to say the truth. You're supposed to say yes. Yes, Woody's own witness, Dr. Coates, testified, yes, I worked with him on that, but inappropriate was nothing sexual. It was something boring, nothing sexual. Nothing, no red meat for the media. That is the right answer. So Mouthpiece gave the wrong answer, saying, what? What therapy? Which is what Woody did in the beginning in the New York Times. He said, no one ever complained about any kind of impropriety. Yes, impropriety, but just G-rated. Just not sexual. That's the right answer. All of my YouTube videos, I give all of the right answers, and the Woody's people, they give all the wrong answers. Well, Mouthpiece is improving, and now finally he is answering. Too little, too late. Who's willing to publish him? He already cried wolf. Now he's doing a good job. He did what I cannot do. Bob Whitey wrote, you know why Yale destroyed their notes? The FBI does the same thing. You write up a summary, and then you destroy those notes to protect the privacy of interviewees. I did not know it. Okay, but still, Mouthpiece is still writing. Oh, the judge is biased. He doesn't like Yale. But you're supposed to do what I do in all of my videos. You're supposed to say the judge is married to Betty Levinson. They are activists who are on the Mia Farrow side. You're supposed to show that it's true that he's biased.